So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and a brand new Road to Glory. So, in this Road to Glory we are going to be doing a 0 to a million in 7 days down under. Now this is going to be the normal concept of a Road to Glory where I will obviously start a brand new fresh account as you can see, and we'll take this account to a million coins in 7 days. This will be via trading some SBCs, which we'll talk through later, and pre-investing for SBCs. Now the down under aspect comes from the struggles Australians have when it comes to trading. So if you guys are unaware, Australia is, well, basically the other side of the world. Just a little fun fact right there. Which as a result means 6 PM content drop for them is anywhere from 2 AM in the morning to 4 AM in the morning. Don't know about you guys, but you won't really catch me around at 4 AM in the morning being too, if I am awake at 4 AM in the morning, I'm not going to be too on it when it comes to investing. So this is the basically show, or basically the challenge of this is to show how hard it is to trade if you're an Australian and you don't want to wake up at 2 to 4 AM in the morning. So the way this challenge works is we've got a timer down below, and this is the time in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. Basically, it's Australia East, if I'm not wrong. So that's the time in Australia. Now, I have between 6 PM to midnight Australia time, which for me is 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. I'm only allowed to be on this account at those times, which means there's no 6 PM investing, which means there's no post investing, and there's no selling off investments at peak times. As a result, this means I need to pre-invest, and I just need to do a lot of trading. On top of this, we're going to make the Road to Glory a little bit harder because of a little bit of feedback you guys have given, and that feedback is no advanced SBCs. So I'm allowed to do the basic SBCs, which are the first 3 SBCs that are tradable, and then on top of that, I can do any live SBCs, which are marquee matchups, for birthday SBCs, the sort of ones that pop in the generic SBCs, but not the advanced ones or league SBCs, because of course a lot of you guys have already done the profitable ones of those and they're not too relatable. So yeah, once again, just quick recap. I'm only allowed to trade between the hours of 6 PM to midnight Australia time, which for me is 9 AM to 3 PM. And yeah, obviously we're stunted with the SBCs. So without further ado, let's go and pick our nation. We're going to go with Italy because it's the closest European country to Australia. Now, I'll be honest, I recorded the start of this before, but I completely butchered so many things that I kind of just wanted to restart it because, to put it politely, I picked the Austria kit, and dyslexic me thought I picked the Australia kit, and then I just started going on about how I was happy about getting the Australia kit when it was the Austria kit, and it was just a bit embarrassing. So, yeah, let's go and carry on with this, and second time is a charm. We're going to go the likes of Pepe right there, then. Obviously, with these, just the beginning SBCs doesn't really matter. Now, what you're looking for right here is a kit that you can sell. Now, all gold kits discard at 57 coins, which means you need to pick a gold rare kit, and ideally the ones that will sell for 250. Now you could take a gamble and go for a kit like this and hope that sells, but I'm not going to go for the gamble. I'm going to go for Porto. I think Porto will have the highest chance of selling out of all these kits. We're now going to go for the second kit. You need a rare. Again, I understand this is a Melbourne Victory kit. But obviously it's down below. But I think, again, I need to go for a rare gold kit. Otherwise, we generally might not be able to get off the start. And then the badge. Okay, it's pretty cool. Let's go with the likes of, literally just go Juve, just because they're the biggest team. And now what we're going to do with these is we're just going to head into the club right now. So let's go and skip that. And we're going to go and switch those kits with the kits that are in the club. The benefit of this is, for some reason, EA is going to make these kits tradable this year. Which means I can go and make these 3 active kits. So there you go. There's active kit number 1. There's active kit number 2. And there's that was active badge. So there we go. Now we've got 3 cards that we can either list or discard, which is why it's important than being rare golds. But the idea is if you can sell them for 200 coins, you can get straight underway discarded and straight underway with sniping players. But that's not going to sell on. Let's have a little look at the Scotland kit. Is the Scotland kit going to sell on? Nope, sadly not. This is all in the Porto kit. It doesn't matter if the Porto kit can't sell on, because worst comes to worst, what you can do is just go and win a card on a bid. I'd tell you what, it's looking good with the Porto kit. All I need to do is get a 200 coin sell on it. Do you know what? The cheapest in the market might actually be 250 coins. Or 300, which means I could list for 250. Again, you don't want to be too ambitious, but you do want to get off the... Yeah, you know what? We'll go 250 on that. Not too bad. So that's actually going to set us on a coin amount now where we can start sniping. But what I'm actually going to go and do is the basic SBC. So I could jump straight underway with some SBCs with 500 coins, but I'm pretty sure you guys would like to see some trading sooner rather than later. So the trading method I'm going to be doing with 500 coins is going silver, Legion, basic chem cell, and then I'm going to be finding the cheapest player on the market with this filter. So the cheapest person who pops up on the market with this filter is basically 450 coins. Which means I'm going to go and snipe the first player I see for 400 coins, because I'm at least going to be able to sell them for 450 coins, but the idea is that I'll go and get a player worth maybe 500-600 coins. Also, to play it super safe, I can make sure I don't go and buy any of the players that pop up there. So, after no time, we got ourselves Bodmer at 450 now. I'll be honest with you, from my knowledge of this league, Bodman's not going to be too amazing, but we can go find the cheapest on the market. So we bought him at 450, and the cheapest on the market is, what, can it be 800? So you know what, we'll play it safe and we'll go and get him listed up for, like, say, 600 coins. But obviously, it's, you know, it's only 150 coins. I mean, even after tax, it's 120 coins profit. But get a few of them rolling. That's going to give you enough money to, well, basically just not have to buy one weight, buy one weight, buy one weight. But there you go. That's the first deal. And again, we got down to just going silver, Legion. Again, this filter will probably be different when you're watching it. But you got to find the cheapest on the market and then snipe every player below that. And that's it. So what we'll do is wait for that to sell on, and then we'll probably go and get underway with one of the basic SBCs. So we've gone and done the first of the basic SBCs. It's going to cost us, what, 150, 300, 450 coins, and this pack generally discards at 1.1k. So there's zero risk in that. Obviously, the Bodmer did go and sell on for 600 coins in the end. Again, it was generally the cheapest Bodmer, but like 200 coins, so that's as expected. Now, obviously, in this pack, discards for 1.1k, but as you guys know as well as I do, there are a lot of silvers out there that sell on, and I'm even pretty sure the player on the pack, front of that pack, sells them pretty nicely. So we're looking for good leagues. I actually don't get that nice. It's not too bad. And I'd say if you're a nice bit of silver trading, get us off the go. But yeah, that's not going to be too amazing. So we've just going to spend all our coins. So let's go and walk you through what we got. We got this guy at 400. He should sell at... Again, we'll probably go for relatively heavy undercuts just so we can get pretty fast sales on them. So got him at 800. We're going to be able to sell him for... If we can get through this pretty fast. We're going to be able to sell him... Sorry, going at 400. You're going to flip him for 800. That's not bad. Second guy got at 400. We're going to be able to sell him for... Okay, so we're 750 right there. 700 seems to be on the cards, but I just want to make sure... Yep, 700. So that's another 300 coins profit, which again, obviously doubling your coins is pretty big at the moment. Got him for 450. Seems to be about a K at the moment. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, it seems to be a K at the moment. That's not bad. I did see that one for 900, but I think we can live through it. And then we got this guy for 350. What are we going to get? Like a quick 600 coin flip out of him? Yeah, let's go 600. But there we go. So there's just a few silver deals managed to get. Plan of action now will be to maybe wait for one or two more cards to go and sell on. So we've gone and done the generic SBC. It's actually going to cost us a little bit of coins, which I wasn't too happy about. But 300... 400, so that's 700 plus the CDM, that's 900. But 900 coins for a 7.5k pack, I've generally seen worse. Coins are going to be up to 1.5k right now. Obviously, there's one or two silvers selling on. Obviously, we're going to open up this pack and then go and do a little bit more silver trading. We are going to get a rare gold out of it, which is nice because that's going to fund a little bit. Striker, Brazilian. William Jose? Oh, I'm just too good at this. Yeah, we'll just go and set it all and then do some silver trading. So because I've set the whole stream basically on this filter, I'm going to have to go and change the filter up because it's made it very hard. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to go silver, Bundesliga, and basically do the same thing. So silver, Bundesliga, basic. You're going to go and find the cheapest player on the market with this filter, which is going to be 600 coins, which means you're going to go and buy everyone that pops up for 550 coins and below. Again, we'll do this for a few minutes. Or we'll do this actually until we spend all our coins, and then we'll go and show you guys what we managed to get. So we've gone and spent all our money and got ourselves a bunch of deals, so let's go through them right now. I've got a Huss here at 600, can go and flip that for 900. I can sell them on relatively lazy buys, which is nice. Got this guy for 450, just going to sell him at 700. I'm going to be too ambitious with this one. Got this guy at 500. Going to sell him over at probably 700 again, nothing too crazy on that. But so you got to understand, we're on like 3-4Ks, so... You know, if we're getting 10 times 300 coins profit, that's like, obviously 2 to 3k, so not too bad. Going to take a 900 on that guy, 400 coins right there, which actually is doubling our coins, so obviously that's quite big at the moment. 800 coins right there, another 400. Next one, Ritter. Managed to get a few Ritters. I don't think he's too amazing off the top of my head. Yeah, we'll take 700 on that. And then we got another one as well. 700 on that. The left mid you can see up here, I believe, was quite a good snipe. This guy, 600. Again, I'll take 700 and just sell him on lazy buys. And finally got ourselves Chihuahua. And he seemed to be going for about 950. So yeah, not too bad on this front. See if anything's sold on whilst we've gone and listed that up. Got quite a lot of cards selling on. Yeah, nothing too crazy. A few of the silvers we bought earlier, like 400 or 500 coins, but we're going crack underway right now with the last of the basic SBCs. Okay, so we've just about over 2 hours left to go of the day. We're doing the last of the SBCs. Gone and sold a bunch of the silvers on in the background, which is lovely. So let's go and show you them, and then we'll go and get underway with these 2 SBCs, which are going to carry a few more coins. Obviously bought this guy for like 600, and actually the rest. Oh no, and that CDM there for like 500-600 odd. So whatever. All right, let's go do 2 packs and fund a little bit more silver trading. Let's go for the 7.5k pack first. Anything interesting? Wow. A non-rare. Wow. Amazing. High-rated non-rare though. Actually, not the worst in the world. So let's go and get rid of that. Just have a quick little look. Yeah, that'll sell on. Get rid of that. And let's go and do the mixed pack. Silvers, bronzes, anyone who's used League SBCs. Let's go and see what we're going to get. Wow. another bronze, another gold rare. Non-rare. Can't speak, won't speak. Go on, give me some expensive silvers then. You don't have to if you don't want to. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, we get to 80 rated non-rare, so they'll sell on quite well. But yeah, we'll go and sell them on and then continue with silver trading, because really at the moment it's the most effective thing we can do. Actually, I'll show you a different sort of silver trading we're going to be doing. So we've just gone and picked up loads of silvers. I won't go and bore you guys going through them. We'll just show you some highlights. I think highlights. Guys, 600. Yeah, amazing highlights. Selling for 700. Alright, let's see if we can maybe find some more interesting ones. Got this guy at 600. Sells at... Here we go. Ooh, there's the big money. There's the 250 coins. That's what the people are watching the video for. Anything else? This guy got like 600. This guy would actually be way better. Got 600. Going to sell that at 1k. Or 500 even. Wow. This guy would be good as well. Got it for 600. Going to sell him for... a k again. But you can see it's slow money. In the end of the day, it's going to be like 4 or 5k, and it adds up, which isn't too bad. So yeah, we're going to go and list all these up, and then we'll probably do, yeah, we'll keep doing a little bit of silver trading. We'll do it with the Premier League next. So here's the second method. So the first method was all about going silver. You pick your league, basic chem style, and you find the cheapest on the market, and you snipe every player below this. This is the same sort of thing, but with a different concept. With this one, you're going to be going silver. Pick the league. I'm going to go Premier League, basic chem style, and you're now going to set the highest buy now possible until there is only 1 player over an hour. So, 1 player or less over an hour. So we're going to scroll to the 59th minute with, what, buy now 700, and let's see how many players are over an hour. Again, you can only have 1 or less. So, by the looks of things, yeah, there's probably going to be a fair few more. So, let's have a look. We've got 700s, we've got 650 there. I'm probably going to have to go down to 600. Silver, Premier League, 600. And yeah, now you can see with this sort of buy now, there's going to be 1 or less cards over an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pressing compare price back out. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go and buy anyone right now because, obviously, you know, if I'm buying players at 600, a lot of these players are worth maybe 600. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use previous market knowledge. So, you know, basically knowing who the expensive silvers are and only buying the expensive silvers. Now, of course, this is harder than the other method because the other method, you're just buying anyone because you're getting cheaper than the going rate. But for this one, you're not buying anyone, you're only buying the expensive ones, and again, you need to learn this. One of the easiest ways to learn this is literally going over to Footbin, and this is personally how I learn all the prices. I go SBCs, active SBC, I go and pick the Premier League SBC, so where we go, over to players. I'll then go Premier League, there we go. And I'll literally go through the squads one by one. So I go Bournemouth, okay, let's go Bournemouth, and then I'll go here. And one of the easy ways of working out who's expensive is looking, okay, where isn't there someone in the position? So they've got a centre mid and striker, and they've got a centre back and left back. As a result, I can presume, well, the strikers and left backs are probably expensive. And little do I know, if I head over to Bournemouth, I can now go and see, okay, how much is the striker or left back? Well, the left backs are 1.5k, 1.9k, 750 coins. That's a bit of a weird one. And then their strikers are 1.7k, and is there another one? Striker, 1.4k. So as a result, I now know that the strikers are expensive and the left backs are expensive. And I actually normally write this down, you know, when learning it, because, you know, and then I can just go through the player, you know, then I basically just know the expensive players. So I've done Bournemouth, and now I'll go to the next team. And I'll just go through the teams one by one, identifying all the expensive silvers. So then, we might get mugged off, because we did see it was 750 earlier. If a Bournemouth left back pops up, this is literally a perfect example for 650. I know that, well, Bournemouth left backs were expensive, and I can go and sell them for 1.3k. Could I got a better example if I tried? But there we go. That's just what we're going to do right now. We're going to go and show you guys some expensive silvers we managed to snipe. So we've got a bunch of deals. So let's go and show you what we've got on one. I'll show you the highlights, and then what I want to do is show you one more trading method you guys can do if you're on a low budget. So we've got Chong here at 600 coins, 750. There you go, beautiful. Maybe get a few better ones here. Got this guy at 600 coins. He sells for a resounding, again 900. Nothing interesting. Yeah, I think we're still low profit. It's been the end of the day. We're still on a very low coin total, so there's not too much we can do. Same at 1.2. That's why you sell these at. So not bad. Another 600 coin profit. I'd say if I just keep taking 6k every few minutes, you know, or every 10-15 minutes, it's, you know, it's gonna add up nicely, and we'll get a good little coin total going. There you go, not bad. 1.2 there. Another 700 coins, and I can take for free. These aren't. I don't think there's anything too crazy right here. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll get all this listed up, and then we'll go and show you guys one last method we'll be doing today. So what I'm going to do right now is show you guys the last method I'm going to be using. I can't actually go and buy anyone with this method, but I can show you the method I'll be using. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to be going gold, right back, shadow, and then basically just put a buy now of anything up to, let's say, about 4k. And you're going to be scrolling to the 5th, 9th minute and looking for any well-demanded right backs. Now, you're ideally looking for them to be not much more than what their gold cards are. So let's say you found Sergio Roberto right here for 3.4k. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to this footbin. I'm going to go and type Sergio Roberto in. There we go. If I can find him right now. I'm going to type Sergio Roberto in, and we're going to be seeing, can we get him for about the same price as his gold card is? His gold card is about 2.5k right now, so it's 1.1k more. To add to that, we can also see that there is a Sergio Roberto here for 4k that hasn't sold on, therefore there's not a crazy amount of demand. Although saying that, he has just sold for 3.5. So what we're going to do is going to head to the next one, which is going to be Shadow, left back, 4k, and we got Bernat, and I can actually tell you that I'm pretty sure this Bernat's a good deal. So, I don't know. Let's have a look where the next cheapest Bernat is on the market. Special, gold. And the idea is with this, you're going to learn the market. There you go, you can still see he's the cheapest Bernat. And actually, Bernat does really, really well because he's the best Ligan left back. So again, we can keep going. Bernat, left back. Oh, sorry, Spanish left back. And again, you can see he's still the cheapest on the market. Odds on one of my silvers are sold on. Baited. But yeah, basically he should do quite well. You probably sell him for about 6 to 7k because again, he's the best left back in the Ligans. So what you do is you basically just go through players one by one by one. Now, I'm not quite sure what Bernat's base card is going for. But basically, you can go off the presumption, because there are no others on the market, that he'd be pretty good. Bernat's base card is 3k, so there we go. You're only buying him 1k more than a Shadow. There's not another one cheap. There's not another cheapest one on the market, and he's the best Liga and left back. So, yeah, basically, this is what you want to do. You just want to go gold, right back, 4k. You can up this to 5k, obviously, if you want. And then you go left back. Sorry, you've got to put Shadow on. So you're going to go right back, 4k, look for any good deals. Left back, Shadow, look for any good deals. Then you also bring it up to left wings and right wings with Hunter. Slow that down to 3k just so we can look at cards I can afford. And again, you're looking for anything interesting. I don't think that Vinicius is going to be interesting. I'm just going to do a quick little footbin search right now. Vinicius Jr. right now is going for, or Vinicius, sorry. He's going for 1.4k, so probably a little bit too pricey. Then we go right wings. Anything interesting? We got a Vasquez and a Sarr. Then we go down here to left forwards. Oop. There you go. Then we go there to left forwards. Nothing there. Then we go right forwards. Is there anything interesting? Some Delafeus and a bronze guy, but nothing too mad. Then we go left and right mids. And again, all you're looking to do is pick up players who aren't much more than what their gold card are. Or again, with the Bernat, you can just see, okay, basically, I don't know, I guess it's players to me that would make sense being expensive. You've got likes of Pereira, but he's not amazing. And then what you can do is you're going to go back to right backs, Shadow, gold, and you just keep going through them one by one by one. Again, you can up these by now to about 5-6k if you really wish to, but if you keep it down to 4k, you'll be able to get to that 5th, 9th minute really, really fast and see if there's any deals. And again, you're going to go left back, gold, Shadow. Is there anything interesting? There's a Firpo, and now we're going to head over to left wing, Hunter, and you kind of get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through this filter, do this for a little while, and then we'll show you guys any good deals we managed to get. So I'll give you guys a little update. The first one, we got Klosterman here at 3-3. Now, it wouldn't be too certain he is, but I actually used to do this method. We're talking first month of FIFA, and I know Klosterman used to be quite a pricey one. Now, he's 2.2k without a shadow, so should be quite interesting to see what Klosterman is with a shadow. Okay, that's what we like to see. He's quite a well-demanded right back, so okay. So you're going for 3.3k. Next cheapest going to be on the market is going to be about 8.7. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and shift him for... How many coins are we on? I could probably do the money. We'll probably try... You know, we'll try and shift him at 5. That'd be a nice little 1.5k profit. But yeah, not bad. It didn't take too long to get a deal. And again, just going through the shadow left back, right back, and then hunter wingers. So you got yourself a next card, which is Hakim. Hakim is literally 5k without a shadow. So 5.5k with a shadow, I believe, is going to be quite good. Klosterman went and sold on for 5k, which is nice, and then we sold a few of the silvers in the background, which isn't bad. We got ourselves around about, what, 40 minutes, sorry, no, we got ourselves 50 minutes now until we're going to be done for the day, because obviously when it hits midnight, that's when we got to be off by. Shadow, let's hope we didn't get mugged off here. Would you go with a shadow? We bought you a 5.5, nice. At least 6.5, nice, let's go. And that's the left back as well, brilliant. So what we'll do is we'll go list him up for 7k. We've gone at what, 5.5, so yeah, that'd be nice. And as I say, just literally sticking out this whole left back shadow, left wing hunter, right wing hunter, left mid, right forward, left forward, and so on and so on. So I got myself yet another Hakim. I literally previously just searched for Hakim earlier, and obviously we didn't see any, so we didn't see any on the market up to what is it? We didn't see any on the market up to about 8k, and that was even a left back one. So it should be interesting to see what a right back one sells for. Bear in mind, we just going for 5.5. What did we just sell ours at? We just sold ours at 7k. I believe he's been flipped there for 7.5. Yeah, still none of the right back one, which is actually quite interesting, because arguably he's probably one of the better of the right backs. So yeah, there you go. He's up for 10. So you know what? We'll try and maybe sell ours for 8. But yeah, not bad. One thing I also thought as well, just in case people are buying the cards on the stream, one thing I will allow you guys, well, basically let you guys know, because obviously I sell the cards on the stream, I also buy the cards on the stream, so I also have to compete with a lot of people. So even though we've got the negatives of, I guess, people buying the cards and therefore, you know, cheating or whatever, or making it easier for me, I also have the completely opposite side of 300 people watching what I'm doing. And therefore out sniping me. So you know, even if the stream is being, you know, if cards are being bought earlier and stuff is selling faster, deals are harder because obviously I do stream and have loads of people copy what I do. So it's, you know, it's got benefits and negatives me streaming. And obviously I don't list for ridiculous prices because then it can't be abused by people in my stream buying. So more cards have gone and sold, and we've gone and bought stuff. So I believe that's our second Hakim. There you go. Got around and sold him for 8k, and we've gone and picked ourselves up a Trent for 8.5k, because Trent goes for 8k without a shadow, so I can hopefully... Trent's got a 10k maximum buy now. No. Also, Trent's relatively flooded, actually. What am I buying for? 8.5k of a shadow. I mean, both of them have just been listed, given 10k. Okay, no, I don't think we'll do too bad. I think we'll be able to sell them on lazy buyers for 9.5. I don't really want to have to sell players on lazy buyers, but yeah, I think we'll go and buy him and list him up for like 9.4k and probably just try and get our coins back. Yeah, obviously with this method, the longer you do it, the more player prices you're going to learn, so it really does help. And obviously I haven't done this method literally since the beginning of FIFA, but there you go, that's listed up. What I might do right now is actually start getting underway with the investment. So obviously I can't be on this account when they drop the 6 PM content, but what I can do is I can pre-invest for the 6 PM content and hope by tomorrow morning the cards are inflated. Now, what cards am I thinking about investing in? Probably going to be left and right backs. Left and right backs normally do quite well. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go gold defenders, 400 coins, and this should work. And I'm going to go and buy any left and right backs from major leagues. Why left and right backs? They normally do quite well. So again, going to keep pressing compare price back out. And whenever a left and right back pops up from a major league, we'll go and buy it. Because, as I say, investing for 6 PM is the only thing I can do, really, and then just hope that these players are expensive the following morning. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get loads of left and right backs and we'll show you what we managed to buy. So just off the a little bit of sniping this, we actually managed to get ourselves a Smalling, and any player can probably go for about 1k right now. I'll go and list up. So there you go, Smaldini getting listed up right there. These guys, I mean, I could go and list them up in all fairness. I mean, yeah, we might as well, just so we can fill up the transfer list. So we're going to list these up for 12 hours because obviously I've only got 30 minutes on this account. So we'll go and list them all up for 1.5k. Obviously, if they sell on, happy days. If they don't sell on, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, if I list them up for 1.5k and they're needed for an SBC, you know, they'll go and sell on and such. But there you go. So we're going to get these all listed up for 1.5k because once again, I only have 30 minutes left on the account until I can go on here, until I'm not allowed to go on here until tomorrow. So might as well fill up the transfer list. We'll see if anything's sold on as well. Give you guys a little update on that basis. Yeah, I mean, these guys, I think we already have them selling on. I think we're just waiting for the trend right now. But yeah, we're just going to keep on sniping any gold defenders from major leagues under the filter of gold defender, 400 coins. Picking up anyone from major leagues, and then we're just going to list them up on lazy buys for 1.5k. But the main idea is you buy them today, and then we'll go and sell them tomorrow, and hope they've gone up as a result of an SBC at 6 PM today. So we are going to be calling it the end of episode 1 of 0 to a million in 7 days down under. So just show you a few cards that sold on. Goodmanson actually got quite lucky. Well, and Top Rack apparently also got quite lucky with. And then we've got to sell the silvers up. And then from here onwards, we're just going to pick up all these golds right here you see for 400 coins. And the plan of action is hopefully they'll be able to, well, the SBC at 6 PM will allow these cards to go up if being needed. If not tomorrow morning, hopefully they'll rise as a result of being used one way or the other. One way or the other with these cards, actually, I can already sell them at like 700-800 coins. So they are, well, that's what we have for day 1. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Obviously, these Road to Glories are going to be very, very trading heavy. Tomorrow's Road to Glory, we're going to probably get silver trading, probably slightly transitioning into shadow trading, which should be good. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Obviously, showed you, what, 3 different trading methods. We've got the shadow, we've got the silver trading method where you pick up players for minimum. We've got the silver method where you know, go up and have the highest buy now without there being one player over now. And then we moved underway with the right back, left back, shadow, and then I guess even finally ending up with a little bit defender sniping. So thank you very much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode.